and an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Portland, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward. With the season just getting underway, how much weight should we put on these early results, RJ?
Oh, the early season does carry some importance for some clubs. I'd say teams on the younger side or the teams that have reshaped rosters.
Now here's Jokic, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green, Jokic gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Butler against Johnson. Butler passes to Green. Left side Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Johnson against Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Left side Brown. Inside. Here's Gordon. Outside Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Curry against Murray. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And he knocks down the first one. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And Jokic drops them both. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets have one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Curry to end the run. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Murray. For 3, Gordon. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. No good that time. Good D by Jokic.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Now here's Podziemski, defended by Gordon. Pass to Curry. And here's Butler. Green with a screen on Johnson. Butler surveying the floor. Shoots over Johnson. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets lead by 7. Outside Brown. Gordon finds Brown. Denver moving it around. The 3 is up. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Timeout. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Nuggets, 4th.
Well, last year they took great pride in rebounding, understanding the importance of winning the possession battle.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Green, outside Kuminga. And here's Butler, covered by Johnson. Right side, Butler. To stop the drought. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jokic just got 6 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Murray, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Brown. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Brown. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jokic, and here's Gordon from the arc. Kept alive. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And Jokic drops them both. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Murray for three. Goes back up. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Butler against Johnson. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Outside Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Launches a three. Warriors with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
With the step back. Here's Horford. No luck on that one. Good D by Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. On the wing, Brown. Back to Jokic. It's tipped. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The three from Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 5 points.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Butler against Gordon. On the wing, Brown. Gordon on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
It's not the focus of Kuminga's game, but when three-point chances come his way, he's got to take them.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. they'll go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Butler. Santos comes in for Kuminga. Heald's checked in for Podziemski. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Here's Watson. Jokic the screen. Brown passes to Jokic. Horford with a steal. Hield against Hardaway. Pass to Spencer. Horford, a screen on Brown. Now here's Horford. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. Blocked! And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Moody's checked in for Santos. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in for Johnson. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Hield. Horford against Valanciunas. Horford, right side. Back to Hield. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Watson. Here's Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Hield. No points so far. Horford, left side. It's blocked.
Nuggets ball.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Denver. Murray's checked in. The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Watson. Pass to Murray. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Hield against Brown. Hield passes to Butler. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Brown scanning the floor. Outside Murray. There's the triple. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Horford outside. Jackson Davis with it. He's scoreless. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Watson. Horford against Valanciunas. Now Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Now Hield. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the power forward spot. And it's Hield missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Murray. With the second effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. The free throw drops from Murray. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
Now here's Payton. Back to Hield. Payton with a screen on Murray. Here's Hield. Denver grabs the miss.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Hardaway against Payton. Now here's Hardaway. No points yet. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 17. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Hield. Valanciunas with a rebound.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Here's Brown. Murray from outside. And again, Denver no good. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. On the wing, Payton, defended by Hardaway. And here's Butler, coming off a 31-point game against the Lakers.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
Now here's Valanciunas. It's a 14-point game. Payton against Hardaway. Back to Valanciunas. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hield passes to Butler. Horford, a screen on Brown. Horford outside. The 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Back to Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Payton. Hardaway, a good look. They kick it out to Murray. Up top, Brown. Butler covering. Another shot. Brown can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
And he drops it first. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Now here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Murray. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. And Jokic throws it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Butler against Johnson. Butler on the wing. 6 points for him. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, Green with a block. And stolen by Green. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Braun in for Brown.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Murray against Curry. Out to Gordon from downtown. No good on the shot. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
First one falls for him. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Now here's Curry. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's Brown. 8-point game. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Green. Butler against Jokic. It's Podziemski on the wing. Green with a screen on Brown. Pass to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. switch here. Horford's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Brown, he's checked in for Murray. Brown finds Johnson. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. The Warriors pull it in. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside, Green. Curry surveys. The crossover. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And that one falls for Curry. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side, Podziemski. Back to Green. Up top, Horford. The 3 is up. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Back to Hardaway. It's over Curry. Kuminga pulls it in.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
On the wing, Curry. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. High post Green. Johnson on him. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets lead by 5. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Outside Johnson. Now Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Hardaway. Still no points. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Hardaway against Curry. Outside Kuminga from deep three-point land. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic is... And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Horford with a steal. Outside Kuminga. There's the 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Johnson. It's a three-point game. Outside Murray. And stolen by Green. For the finish. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Brown. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Outside, Green. Butler against Johnson. The shot by Butler, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Johnson passes to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back over to you, BA.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Jokic. Give him 20. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Back to Butler. Over Johnson. Butler can't get it to go.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Murray passes to Brown. That one drops for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Christian Braun. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
The first one falls.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And both free throws good for Green. The Nuggets lead by 4. Murray passes to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Podziemski. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic is second.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Denver in the lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. That's good from Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Outside Murray. Murray Murray gets the triple.
And love that three from Murray. Just answering the bell.
Outside, Green. 13 feet out. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. Strong follow by Jokic.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Podziemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. Back to Curry. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Murray. Brown passes to Murray. Fade away. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
And just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Denver. So it's Denver now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Hields checked in for Kuminga. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Here's Murray. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford comes in for Butler. Rowe comes in for Podziemski. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Jokic. Brown inside. He's covered by Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition team. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And Santos is subbed in for Rowe. And a switch here also for Denver. Pickett's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Curry passes to Horford. Jackson Davis down low. He's against Watson. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his first points of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Santos. Soft touch off the glass. Santos has gotten his first points in this one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Horford outside. Here's Santos, defended by Hardaway. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic with it. He's got 22. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Curry. Here's Pickett. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. A minute 20 left in the third. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Brown passes to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. Denver moving it around. Brown, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Stephen Curry. And then for Denver, Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And it's Tyson in for Pickett. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 7. Moody passes to Horford. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Horford. Healed from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Off target with the 3. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Left side healed. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Tyson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Rejected by Valanciunas. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Tim Hardaway, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Hardaway. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Spencer. Now Horford. Valanciunas covering. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Hardaway. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Butler against Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 6 points for Jonas Valanciunas. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Butler. Tries to break his ice. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Murray. From behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Got a piece of it. Hardaway against Butler. Hardaway, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Murray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Can't hit that one. Good D by Hardaway. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Murray. 5 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Spencer drops in the layup for 2. Spencer's got his first 2 points.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Murray, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Hield passes to Horford. Here's Butler. Hits the jump hook. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Over Butler. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Out to Hield from the arc. The Nuggets lead by 10. Left side, Hardaway. Back to Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Now Valanciunas. Clock at 6. The 3. Hardaway, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now here's Butler. Defended by Hardaway. Hardaway against Butler. Up and over Hardaway. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Nuggets shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Jackson Davis. Podziemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Spencer. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Cam Johnson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Braun in for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Butler's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Johnson a screen on Curry. Murray against Curry. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Here's Brown. No good on the three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Podziemski. Murray against Curry. Now here's Butler. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Now here's Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Podziemski. Green with a screen on Jokic. Pass to Butler. And here's Kuminga for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brown against Curry. Now Watson. Here's Murray. Outside Brown. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Lets it go from deep. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Watson. Now Johnson. From deep. The shot no good. Murray against Green. Now Butler. Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. Shoots it from the corner. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 8. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
What's up?
At the line for one.
Free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Outside Podziemski. Now Green. Here's Curry. Takes a three. Money from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Nuggets lead by 8. Outside Gordon. Murray looking around. With the floater. Oh, Murray fighting through contact.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray. At the line for one.
An 11-point game. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Murray. Brown with a screen on Curry. Oh, missed on the tray.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second of two is good, and that brings them within 10.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Outside Murray. Now Johnson. Gordon fires. Can't get the three. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Now Kuminga. Let's loose for three. Jokic pulls it down. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Now Johnson. Here's Jokic. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Now Green from downtown. Oh, it's off target.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here's Murray, following the score by Golden State. Shot from 12, cleared away by Curry. Butler outside. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.